Toey, aren't you?
Yes, I am Toey. Now, the crack is doing something wrong to Cass. I know it.
Oh, no, Jude, it's not like that. He's not your usual sort of a quack. I think he really cares.
No way. There is no way that she would have behaved the way she did before that treatment.
Well, I don't know about that, but well, look at me. I've been feeling real good about myself since I've been going to him.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. What does he do in these sessions?
Not what you think. We talk.
Okay, you know so much. Who hurt Pixie? Now, that girl hasn't got an enemy in this world.
That time we heard how she was doing, too.
Oh, no way. We're only her friends. They wouldn't tell us that.
Well, if something had happened to her, we would have heard on the grapevine by now. Look, I know she's a bit of a nutcase, but she's good for a laugh. And I wouldn't like to see her turn her toes up.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. When I find out who did hurt Pixie, they're going to have to answer to me. And that is not going to be any laughing matter.
You did not attack Pixie. You were nowhere near her when she was attacked. You were in the toilet block. Where were you?
In the toilet block.
Pixie is your friend, Cass. Your good friend. You only have one real enemy. And that's Bobby. Who is your enemy, Cass?
Bobby.
Good, Cass. Very good. Now, I want you to repeat everything I say. And remember it. You did not attack Pixie.
I did not attack Pixie.
You were nowhere near her.
You've got nothing to be frightened of, Hannah. We're not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
Have you any idea why you're here?
Why here?
Do you know why you've been brought to Wentworth?
I'm Juden.
No, Hannah, it's got nothing to do with your being Jewish.
Nein? No?
No. You've been charged with common assault. For hitting that young man. And the immigration department...
He was Nazi. He hurt me. If he knew that I'm Juden.
But hasn't anyone explained to you that you're being deported?
Deported?
It means that you're being sent back home, back to East Germany.
No! No, you cannot do this!
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do to stop it.
No, you don't know what it's like. No, you cannot do this.
This is no good. I'm only upsetting her. Mrs. Power will take you back to your dormitory. I'm sorry, Hannah.
You don't know what they do to me. You don't know.
I want to see Bryant and Desmond when you've settled it down.
Okay, it could take some time. Come on, come with me. You'll be all right. Just come on.
Hey, no wonder Reb's in a coma. The cops just told me it wasn't cocaine.
What? What was it?
Angel dust.
What?
Hell. Coke's bad enough, but that stuff is murder.
Yeah, we gave her enough to knock out an elephant.
She might be a bitch, but I'd never intentionally do that to anyone.
Watch it.
Oh, Mrs. Morris, have you heard how Pixie is?
She's all right. So you can get on with your
Yeah, well,
work.
could I go
Don't
and
you
see
interrupt
her?
me, Bryant. No, you can't. Have you finished your work quota yet?
Well, I was just...
No, you haven't. Well, when you get that out of the way, I'll think about it.
Losing your charm,
Sit on it.
Jeez, Mrs. Morris is in a rotten mood, isn't she? Wonder what's wrong.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old. Anyway, how are you, love?
Oh, I'm okay, thanks, Jude. Don't know what made me go off before.
Worried about Pixie, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. I reckon it was because I wasn't round to look out for her. I was in the took when it happened.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about it too. Maybe if I'd have been with her, Pixie would be all right.
Well, how do we know it wasn't you who done it?
Oh, hang on, Cass.
I like Pixie. I wouldn't hurt her.
Yeah? Well, that's never stopped you in the past, has it? You like Mr. Manning, too, and look what you done to him.
Cass, that's enough.
What do you think about it? Who found Pixie, eh? And whose cell was Pixie in?
That doesn't prove a thing.
I reckon she's jealous, because Pix spends a lot of time chatting to Mr.
Oh,
Manning.
now leave it, Cass, will you? I give up.
Yeah, well, don't. We can't afford to.
Ah, there you are, Meg. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Really?
Yes. I'm in trouble.
What is it?
I've got a free night and nobody will play with me. Have dinner with me.
Is that an order?
Yes, table for two at Romano's. I've already booked.
Marvellous, thank you.
Good. I'll pick you up at 8 on the dot. I'm sorry to hit and run like this, but I'm so far behind you'd never believe it.
You've got to admit that 15% is a fairly pathetic offer.
I agree. All I'm saying is don't be too stubborn. If the department thinks the women are being unreasonable, they won't agree to anything.
Oh, so we just take it easy, right?
How do we know they're not going to walk all over us?
They won't. In fact, the department's a lot less difficult to convince than you might think. I shouldn't say this, so don't quote me, but I believe the department will go to 30%.
I'll believe that when I see it. They promised me back rent on Driscoll House, but that's never come through, has it?
I can understand how you feel, Judy. There's been too much mistrust on both sides, but I think we all ought to work to overcome it.
OK, we'll give it a go as long as they play straight with us.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Of course, we can't make the decision. We're only here representing the women.
All right, then, will you put it to them?
Right. If it's OK with them, it's OK with me.
G'day.
Hello.
So, you're the new one, eh?
New one?
They tell me you're a bit of a loner. That right?
I not understand.
Well, can you tell me your name, then, or would you like an easier question?
Name, yeah. I'm Hannah Geldschmidt.
I was der Hannah Goldschmidt, ja.
What is she? Some kind of wog?
She's a kraut, you know. That's right, Ad. You're a kraut. Square-headed kraut. You? Nazi? Zika, jackboots and all that crap?
Not Nazi. Deutsche, not Nazi.
Okay.
German.
Okay, settle down. So you're just a Hun. We know all about krauts, don't we, Alice?
Yeah, fat, greasy mongrels.
Don't worry, love. You'll be sweet. We know how to look after your kind around here. Don't like that much, do you?
Bitte?
What's wrong? Don't like the brand?
Es tut mir leid.
Talk English, wog.
Geht hinaus! Geht hinaus!
Let's split. That might bring a screw. Don't want to have all our fun in one go, do we? Don't worry, love. You've got plenty more to come.
So what's happening, Mara? We're still on strike?
Look, if you'll all shut up for a minute, I'll tell you. Oh, thanks for joining us.
We're here now, so you can get on with it.
Yippee.
OK, now, Jude and I have seen the Governor. The word is that if we accept 30%, the department will go along with it.
Oh, why settle for 30 when we want 50?
Yeah, tell them to stick it in their ear.
Think about it before you knock it back.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be doing okay if we accept the 30%, as long as they don't take anything else off us.
You reckon they could do that, Jude?
Well, we got to be practical. If we give them a hard time over this, then they could knock back everything else.
Oh, that doesn't mean we've got to let them win.
It's not a case of winning or losing. If we get 30%, we're doing very well.
Hey, Myra.
Yes, love.
30% sounds pretty good, but I reckon if we could get Barnhurst or one of the others to back us up, we got them by the short and curlies.
Yeah, she's got a point. If they're willing to pay 30%, we must have them worried. I reckon we should go for the 50.
Yeah, me too, Mara. It does make sense.
Yeah, okay, but let's hope we don't lose the other concessions.
Well, if we do, we'll go out and strike again, yeah?
Fair enough.
OK, let's put it to the vote. All those in favour of the 50%.
Yep.